Hey everybody. I've been watching a lot of blogs on what people do in their gardens and how they grow them, and have been encouraged by some of them to show even from the beginning. So this is my garden. It doesn't look like much yet, but I'm very excited about it. So right now you're looking at some sugar snap peas that are going to trail their way up the side. Got some strawberries and a random sweet pea, tomato, and cucumber, just because they had extra starts and I had space to put them there. So I've got plenty of green onions, and they're planted very close together, but we will harvest in between and leave some of them much longer so that they will grow into a bulb. I've got cucumbers that are just starting. They'll come up this beautiful arch, cattle paneled arch, which is economic and gives you a little extra space for vertical gardening. On the other side, I have squash coming up, and pretty excited about this year because just about everything I've planted from seed, with the exception of the two larger tomato plants that I have here. And then you can see there's some smaller ones, and in between there's smaller ones. And on the opposite side, I have some peppers growing. This is a pecan tree that my mom gave us, and it's grown quite a lot this year, and I will be moving that probably next year to a different location, but it's okay here for right now. So around the garden I have sunflowers coming up, nasturtium, several varieties of zinnias. In this space I've left open because I have some seedlings coming out called gomphrena. Super excited about gomphrena. Another name for them is globe amaranth. And yes, I have an egg carton sitting there. It's okay for it to be there. It's kind of holding that space for those. And then I've got two different varieties of cosmos. One's a pink and red mixture, and the other one's a orange and yellow mixture. Then on this cute little teepee here, I have a zucchini there, and on the other side, now I planted a lot more zucchini seeds and only two came up, and it's probably good because we don't love zucchini. We like it, but we don't love it. Over here in this little teepee, I also have sweet peas growing, and I'm super excited. I've never grown sweet peas before. Almost every seed that I planted germinated, and be another 30 to 40 days before they're blooming, but I'm pretty excited. Up here we have our pear tree, and for the first time it's set more than 3 fruit. This is, I think, our 5th year, and so for the last 3 years we've gotten 2 or 3 pears, but we had bees this year, and bees actually got over here to this tree, and now it's covered in pears. Right next to that is our pomegranate. I just love watching this one bloom. So it has these fun little pods, and then when they're ready, they burst open. And I know our bees left us. I know they're still around. And we have more bees coming this weekend. We'd already ordered 2 nukes. So we will go back to beekeeping. This is another variety of cosmos that I planted over here. And then I have several sunflowers coming up. In front of, or just to the left here, I have in the back, all of a sudden I've forgotten what it's called. It's not larkspur. But isn't that beautiful? And then I've got hollyhocks coming up, so they'll eventually cover this up when it's ready to fade back. And then in front of that, I've got gladiolas coming up and daylilies. So that's the tour of my garden. Not much yet, but it's getting there. Hope you like it.